Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Can they take the lead? You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you defend.
Is this the moment? Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Koulibaly. Kadlets. Given away. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Cheong. Now, let's see what they can do here. A glorious chance. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. A decisive clearance it was. Cheong. Clattered away. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. They've lost it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Textbook defending inside the box. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. It might be the moment to get them ahead. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here's the replay. It didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
1-0 then. Koulibaly. Well, they keep working. And a chance to level it. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Might be a chance here. He's got to score. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So there we have it, 2-1. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He's going forward well here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Cheong. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Surely! And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And that was a very fine read.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And given away. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. They've lost it. That is that for the first half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Jadon Sancho. Cheong. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Koulibaly. Really a very poor ball. And they're trying to get right into his face. Cheong. And attempting the through ball. And it all counts for naught. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Couldn't keep it. They've regained possession. Sancho now. Cheong. Jadon Sancho. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Will he find the net? Well, the post getting in the way there. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Is it going to be? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. Garcia. A delicious piece of skill. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. It is to be a throw-in. Cheong. Sancho. He must finish! Almost what you might... call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Dangerous looking attack. Is this the moment? Tremendous block. Playing it short. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Now, De Ligt. Joao Felix. Chance to attack using width. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Sancho now. Joao Felix. Surely! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He has time to play it over. And a very good challenge. They've won back possession. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. He has plenty of support. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, you've got to savour such moments. On and on he goes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Joao Felix. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. An important interception. He's found a pocket of space. That's it. The referee brings the action.
Just a quick couple of questions. No further questions.
A public that knows what it is to provide atmosphere. We're at the home of Schalke, here in the city of Gelsenkirchen. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
And Schalke will line up like this. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Extremely sloppy in possession. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Not a good pass. And scope for the cross. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Well, with a place in the knockout stages guaranteed last time out, the visitors will be hoping to continue that rich vein of form this evening.
Well, it's almost a perfect scenario, getting your place in the latter stages before the final games. Group's not over yet, though. They'll want to keep their form.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
And let's join Alan McInally now, because I believe there's been a goal in the Lille game. Alan.
It's a goal for Lille. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Hernandez. At times they make passing look easy. Thou shalt not pass, was the message delivered. And now the delivery. Fist on ball. It needs an accurate cross. And a throw-in forthcoming. A bit of running room now on the wing. And teammates to play it to. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Diego Lainez. He's got space. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Must score! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
So 2-0 now. Jung.
Schalke possession stats, pretty good. But after that, it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence.
And now, passing it through. That's all they can conjure for now. And news of a goal in the Lille match coming through. Alan McAnally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Lille. 38 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And it's a quality pass. And the cross into the middle. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, it's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Jung. Space on the flank. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good tackle. Spot on with that tackle. Is this the moment? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. That's a lovely ball. The cross is on. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Giving the ball away. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. A chance maybe from the wide position. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Is it going to be? And it's come off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Said. Space afforded him. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. I believe there's been a goal in the Lille match. Let's get details from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Lille. 79 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Moving forward effectively. Looks promising, this. Textbook defending inside the box. Hernandez. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Firing it in. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Wonderful tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
And a substitution. Well, there goes the final whistle.
OK, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. OK, guys, we're out of time.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Well, the fans here are in fine voice, and rightly so. They're big favourites to progress to the next round. You just wonder how the visitors will approach this game today. Can they keep it tight and frustrate this crowd? I'm sure that'll be the tactic. Get through the first 20 or 30 minutes, then try and nick a goal and take it back to their place.
It's there for him. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Really interested, Lee, to discuss with you the differences between the group stage and the knockout stages. Did you, as a player, prepare differently when the round of 16 began?
Well, you don't before the game. You go into every game wanting to win, etc. But as the group sort of takes shape, you're now looking at results, say, like a draw will do us tonight. So you do start to play the game a little bit differently as the tournament goes on. Knockout football, just get out there and win the game.
A chance to whip it in. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Cheong. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, when I look at a player I'm playing against, the first thing I look at is how quick is he? And if he is quick, if he's got pace, I have to play him a certain way. That's my first objective. Stop him getting the ball so he can use that pace.
Going well. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Back from the byline. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Corner kick played in. Not to be this time. And plenty. Might be a chance here. Still a chance. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Opportunity it is. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. He could pick out a teammate. What can he do from here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Paulinho. McKennie. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Couldn't keep it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Space on the flank. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Abdulkadir Ömür. Looks promising, this. He succeeds in clearing it. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And crossed in there. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. The first half here comes to an... It's there for him. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Back from the byline. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to...
And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Moving forward effectively. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure. Still learning, still understanding the game. He's got a bright future for sure.
Cheong. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Weston McKennie. Abdulkadir Ömür. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Now can they counter clinically? And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as we see, counter-attacking football at its purest. Superb use of pace. A fabulous goal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Paulinho. Cheong. Ömür. He has plenty of support. It might be on for them. Just straying offside. It is an Atletico substitution. Cheong. It's a weighted pass. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And here is Paulinho. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Cheong.
Well, the home fans are
Beautifully weighted ball. Will he find the net? And it's come off the keeper. Punched away. Corner kick played over. And in it goes!
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Atletico Madrid, having fallen behind, know they've got to get into an attacking gear. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Surely! Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, the clearance, half-hearted. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Fruitful-looking attack. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And now the delivery. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Crisp tackling. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Cheong. Manoeuvring his way forward. Is it going to be? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
No shortage of goals on that. And that's going to be all for this evening and for this first leg. A night of success for the home fans. No wonder they have big smiles on their faces. Nothing decided yet, but everything going their way at presently.
Well, going into a first leg, you take a lead before a ball is kicked. They've got that lead. Can they keep it in the second leg? Really delicately poised, this one.
Given this man's Champions League goal-scoring exploits, all eyes will be focused on him. Can he add to his total? We'll find out next on EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, Derek, with the visitors protecting a small lead, they still have a lot of work to do to secure this victory. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Weston McKennie. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, not quite. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. He's driven in the corner. Well, behind for another corner.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
So the corner played into the box. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form.
Can they put it away? Attending to his defensive chores. A bit of running room now on the wing. Oh, surely. Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. Short corner favoured. Staunch rearguard action. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Real danger. Wonderful chance! And there's the goal! And it's not as though we didn't predict it.
Well, if you spend most of the game in and around your own box, this is bound to happen. They need to try and get at least 30 to 40 yards further up the pitch. Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Targets to aim at. Simple for the keeper. So Bosloy definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Wonderful tackle. And so it will be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Cheong. And it might be. Will he finish? It could be up for grabs. An authoritative challenge. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Abdulkadir Ömür. He could pick out a teammate. Ömür. And played in. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And that was a very fine read. An abundance of space. Cheong. Good technique displayed. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. The first half story has been told then, here at the Estadio Metropolitano. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. So Bosloy. I must say, this looks promising. Given away. Cheong. Might be able to get in. He must finish! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Surely a very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
It is an Atletico substitution. The cross is on. And that's an important intervention. And they are on the move again. And here is Paulinho. It might be on for them. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Corner kick played over. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And giving them the gift of possession. Space and time for the cross. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Cheong. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, let's see about the cross. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And he's made headway. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. So Bosloy. Running with the ball confidently. He's got to score! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. So Bosloy. Regained possession. Barrow has it. Paulinho. Well, he's lost the ball. Now, this might pay dividends. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try, though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Dangerous-looking attack. Not a particularly strong challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It is a decent-looking attack here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Well, they've not been at the races today. It's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be stern attack.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got Cup Group action for you today. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Well, the fans have certainly turned up for it. They're expecting entertaining contest ahead of them here, and I am as well. We've got so many talented players down there.
Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Here's Hadji. Saw that coming and intercepted. This is the home team lineup. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Read the play well. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Here is the Romania lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that 5, that midfield 5, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Real chance! Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Outstanding save, at full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad and he needed every inch of his height there.
Corner's taken. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Well, you've picked a couple of players for us to have a look at today. Tell us their thinking.
Well, they've both been on good form. They really have, and they've made a difference to their teams over the last few weeks, so that might be the case again here.
Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Here's Hadji. Needs to say cool. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
Well, this is what fans love to see. Somebody willing to take on his man and having the ability to do just that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now, can he take them on? He could cross it now. And this will be a goal kick. Well, this is the man that's been making the headlines this week. It's turned out to be a big story. He has said, Alan, that he's going to pack the game in, that this will be his last season.
I must admit, it came as a surprise to me, and a lot of these supporters, they felt he was going to be around for the foreseeable future, but it's not to be, and they've got to find a replacement for him.
So easy in possession. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Or maybe the counter-attack is on here. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Saw the direction of the pass. Now it's Hadji. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. They've got the ball back by that interception. And that's half-time, signalled by the... Everything set for the second half. Now it's Hadji. He's really strutting his stuff now. Great touch on the ball. Here's the chance. Beautiful goal.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal. And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Restarting at 2-0. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Challenges for the ball. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. And here come Turkey attacking. Well, the team unable to find the pass there. They ran into a strong challenge, to be fair. This could be promising. Incisive pass. He's in. Must be. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. The home team about to make a change. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Brilliant play. It's a good hit. What a good way to score. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Maybe the cross towards the near post. Well, stop the cross was the shout, and the defender did that. Saw that coming and intercepted. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Set up to play on the break now. It's a very good interception. Break quickly when they get possession. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Here's Hadji. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Players arriving in the middle. And the goalkeeper got across to it. Corner's taken. And that'll be a goal kick. Throw in here. It's going to be a change now for the side that, well, they're recognising how well this central defensive midfield player played.
Yeah, and we recognise his defensive instincts, but I like the way he just moved the ball forward, first touch, first time to get his team on the front foot.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. 2 minutes left. That's added time. Flag has gone up for offside, tight. Good interception. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Great day.
Mă auzi rare și acum? Hai să-i batem și pe ăștia. Bravo. Hai că e bine. Cred că o să continuăm diseară cu ăștia. Da.